Hey guys, we're gonna be here for a quick one. This one is so crazy. Did you guys hear about this Bauer Sports thing? Quite frankly, I think I think it's hilarious. Talk about killing your brand. Absolutely insane. Okay, so let's get right into it, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, look at this. So this lady's named Pavvythegoalie. Look at this. She is such a big fan. She's such a big fan of Bauer Sports. She's posting. That was too loud. I'm sorry. She is posting the whole catalog. What a freak. What a freak move. In the nicest way. I think I think it is so nice to see someone like care about stuff. And she obviously cares about hockey. So it's really nice to see someone put like some decent work in, okay? And you know what? This is decent work. Like look how high quality the images are. So even if she was just making a slideshow, I'm sorry, that's a little loud. Even if she was just making a slideshow, like look at this. How many hearts does it have? 775? Like these are some eyes that maybe wouldn't have been on it prior. I'm not too sure how to see the views here, but really Pavy is a hard worker. Pavy is savvy if you want to use that. And so she's like really doing a great job. Now, here's what happens, okay? Now, I'm just going to exit here quick. Look at all this. This is all Bauer, new Bauer goalie stick.
I received some requests on how to install paint protection film on your goalie pads
Bro,
that specifically would go on this ink blotter
bro,
right
that's
here. So
Bauer.
what
What a down lady. You know what I'm saying? Down a lady. Like this lady really rules. And you know what? Look at her. Look at her. Oh my god. Quite like honestly though, like really, I'm not like trying to be mean or anything. She is down for Bauer. I'm down for that cuz just to see someone with like a commitment that strong is really like nice. And you know what? Oh, sorry. Ignore that comment. So here's
I
where we
recently
are.
posted a Bauer catalog showcasing their new Supreme line coming up this spring
Hell
because
yeah.
that's what I like to do on this account. I like to show people.
By the way, like it's awesome because she's making her own space where she can talk to other Bauer enthusiasts. She's like a very smart and motivated lady. I just want to put out like it's not easy doing social media and she's doing it for the love of community. So you know what? Like I'm really down with Pavi here. Like she's really cool in my opinion.
The new gear coming out. I'm a huge gearhead. Um,
Gearhead.
and then Bauer
Awesome.
messaged me on TikTok saying this.
What did they say? Hey there, we're interested in partnering with your account. Can you let us know the best email address to reach out to you? And then she, so excited, full caps. Is this real life? Incredible stuff here.
When I got that email, I was really excited. I've been using Bauer since I was a kid. My whole goalie setup is Bauer. Got excited, patiently waited for the email, and this was the email that I received.
Let's see what this absolute idiot Brandon said. Absolute clown. This is Brandon reaching out from the Bauer social team. We enjoy your content and your hockey equipment reviews. We appreciate the time and the creativity that goes into creating your content and would love to see you continue to grow your page. So Brandon acknowledges that she's doing hard work. Brandon acknowledges the love of the game and the love of the product, okay? So now he's going to extend an offer, obviously speaking. We want to make sure we wanted to make you aware that Bauer Hockey is the author and publisher of its sales catalogs, which contain copyrighted protected photographs, images, and product descriptions, as well as the copyright owner of our product images online. We own exclusive rights under the United States and Canadian copyright law in and to the images and descriptions contained in our sales catalog and our product photos. Oh, damn. That play button is like right in the middle. Without authorization, your TikTok account reproduces and displays exact copies of Bauer Hockey's sales catalog material. For example, the January 21st, 2026, like this just happened, Supreme Fuse goalie and player gear posts. This is copyright infringement. We'd like to avoid having our legal team have to get involved, but that will require you to remove these posts immediately and stop posting reproductions of our catalog or our photographs. Please let us know if you have any questions about this. Okay. This absolute fool. This absolute fool. So let me just look. I just want to see Bauer magazine. Let's see. Okay. Bauer sports magazines. I can't even find these. Okay, Bauer Home of Sports. Canadian. Let's see. What do they have here? It's all ads for their product. Come on. Okay, so anyways, this is what happens. Now I get it. I would get it if Pavy is like talking about how funny it was when Kirk got shot, right? I would get that. Maybe we'd want to separate from content creators, but this Pavy person is only posting their ads. They're almost like a clip channel for Bauer. And then what? Bauer's like, oh, I don't want a clip channel anymore. Ridiculous.
I love collaborating with different companies, small companies, big companies. It helps gain some exposure and get other people hyped up for new products.
Hell yeah.
Out. But Bauer, honestly, emailing me saying that, hey, they want to collab with me and then sending out that email, I really...
We call that in the business a honey dick or a honey pot. Whatever you want to use. But just getting them over there just to get them, just to trick them, just to throw mud in her face after all she's done for them.
They would have just said, hey, can we email you about a recent post that you've made? And I would have gladly removed it.
Of course.
So that's why the Bauer catalogs are now off of my page. I recently posted a Bauer catalog showcasing their new Supreme line coming up this spring because that's what I like to do on this account. I like to show people.
She's too sweet for these guys.
Hey everyone, thank you for the support and response on my previous video about Bauer.
Let's see this. So this is Brandon. Brandon Lynch, soon to be former associate creative director. Look at this guy. He's got the flow. Love that. Got the hockey facial hair. Maybe get rid of this little chin thing. Get rid of that. Just go flow, mustache. That's what the hockey people are doing in my day. Is that Shane Gillis? Okay. Anyways.
Like someone said, the emotions were mixed. I was super excited when they sent that email. I was screenshotting it and showing it to everybody. It was insane, but you know what happened afterwards. So I emailed them back, and this is what I said. And then I'll also post the response in the same screenshot, just to save some time.
Remove the videos. You should have started it out with that, and not that you guys wanted to partner with me. If you told me to remove it, I would have without the partnering portion of it. LOL. We appreciate the quick action and response, community engagement, and collaboration with hockey. Is this okay? Sorry. We appreciate the quick action and response, community engagement, and collaboration with hockey content creators are highly important to us. But first and foremost, it's important we ensure all activity aligns to rules and regulations, especially when it relates to the unreleased products. Please feel free to reach out with any product or content related questions you have going forward. Smiley face, best Brandon. He he's just ignoring the part that upset her. He's saying that yes, I understand what you're saying, but we just can't have you have that post up. And she's saying, I don't even want the post up. I don't care about the post. I'm not making money off this TikTok channel, but you guys honeypotted me. We're gonna say honeypotted from now on.
I get it. Bauer's a really big company.
Look at
The
her,
catalog
bro.
is
She looks
circulating,
just so
but what I'm really
defeated.
not happy with is the way they went around contacting me. I wish they would have said, "Hey, what's your email? We'd like to talk to you about a recent video." If they did that, I wouldn't be making this video at all. I would have said, "Okay, cool. I'll delete everything. I'm so sorry." But saying that they wanted to collaborate with me,
Bro, even saying sorry.
and I
Even saying sorry for something like this is too much. It's too much. We literally have, like, in the world of video games, we literally have how many video game magazines? Multiply that by 10 for a video game blog and websites that are talking about rumors. Then multiply that by 10,000 for uh, all the YouTube creators and all the social media creators that are talking about potential video game leaks. I mean, look at Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas Remaster. Are you kidding me, bro? Is the sports world like this? It's embarrassing. Quite frankly, look at this lady. And this poor lady is defeated. And the idea that she would say, I'm sorry for doing something that literally everyone does while still being willing to take down the video, she's doing too much. Quite frankly, she should have shot back with a little venom. But you know what? She didn't. She didn't go back with venom towards Brandon, and that's good. That's gonna reflect good, and that's gonna reflect well when people are watching the content, because people are gonna know that she's the reasonable one. And this Brandon guy is being an absolute
got
jamoke.
super excited. I had a bad start to the year. I was like, "Oh my god, this is awesome!" Like I'm a huge fan of Bauer. But unfortunately, I don't think I could support the company anymore. I
No.
get it. I'm one person. It's not going to make a big impact. It's unfortunate because
Unfortunately, like nothing will make an impact on Bauer. Like, what are you gonna do, right? This guy personally insulted her, and Bauer's gonna have no backlash at all. You're gonna have these people here in the comments who probably don't even buy Bauer, who probably don't even play hockey. I don't know. I assume Bauer's just hockey. So, unfortunately, they kind of dookied on her, and there's not much that she's gonna be able to do. But you know what? She's being so mature about this whole thing.
obviously everything, like my sticks in the back that broke, their Bauer, the Bauer Pulse right here that I got for Christmas.
Disgusting.
Like all my goalie gear is Bauer. It is what it is. When I made this TikTok, I didn't even expect to get 100 followers. It's just something I like to do for fun. I love supporting small companies too and big companies. I'll rep pretty much everything, but I don't think I can support Bauer anymore with the way they went around this. If you made it this far, thank you. Every like, every comment, every DM I do respond to or I interact with. I read everything, and I really appreciate the support that everyone has given me. When I created this account, I didn't even think I'd get a single follower, let alone over 3,000 of you guys that follow me. Again, I appreciate the support. If you do like hockey content, gear reviews, gear overviews, just anything hockey related, feel free to give me a follow. I do have some fun up and coming stuff going on this account in the next few months. Hey everyone.
I'd be curious about follower retention, quite frankly. Um, I don't know if these people are out here looking for gear review and hockey content, and if they're not just here to add a follower to someone who's in the middle of a drama. But you know what? Let's say they do let's say they swipe up past and they still stay followed. Whatever. That's the best you can ask for. I'd be very curious about how many of these people stay, though. I would assume all of them. TikTok's so easy when it comes to ignoring people. Hi, we saw your video and we want to apologize. We should have approached our outreach differently. Our intent was to protect our intellectual property, but we recognize that RDM was misleading and caused frustration. When unreleased or copyrighted assets are shared, it's important for us to act quickly, but we should have handled this situation better. We value our hockey creators community and appreciate the role that you play in it. If you're interested, we'd love to have you test our new Supreme Goalie gear when it launches this spring. It's kind of a dig. Again, we apologize and we hope to have the opportunity to collaborate in the future. Sincerely, Bauer Social Team. That, bro, am I crazy? Is this a little bit of a spit in the face again? Or no, sorry. We'd love to have you test our new Supreme gear when it launches in the spring with this whole thing. Bro, absolutely crazy. Let's see. Bauer email today after I got off work. I decided to send a lengthy response expressing my disappointment. I don't think testing out new goalie gear will fix what happened. It is like putting a band-aid on a bleeding wound. Again, this account is to share my love for the game, sharing the new gear, upcoming releases, hyping up other people with the same interest and connecting with others. What doesn't sit right with me is baiting me into thinking that we were going to collab and switching it up in the email. It could have been a simple, hey, can we discuss a recent post of yours? Not, hey there, we're interested in partnering with your account. Sorry for the long vent. Just not happy with how it went down, especially coming from my. You ready for this? Ex favorite company, LOL. Damn. Part 3 too. It's like I just feel like they're doubling down more and more cuz you know what? She gets it. She knows why they did it. And they keep saying it. It's almost like they're rubbing dirt in her face.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for the support
Hell
of
yeah.
recent videos. And just to know, like, I appreciate everything y'all have been writing. I've been responding to DMs, comments, reading every single thing y'all post. I did not expect this to blow up at all. I was just expressing my frustration. But I received some comments saying, hey, you probably only bought a couple of Bauer things, and I can't believe I have to do this, but I'm going to show
No
you
shot.
products that I do own. This is going to include stuff that I have currently, not including the stuff that I sold, traded in, or anything like that. Bauer Twitches, the Bauer Pulse.
I don't know what any of this is.
This doesn't include the Bauer Flylight that I tried previously that I did purchase, but I didn't like it because it was too bulky, so I just resold it. The Bauer Hyperlight 2, and the Bauer Shadow. Bauer Shadow.
Damn, look at that.
Charles Custom, Bauer Shadow Blocker.
This stuff would be like this stuff would be like great armor if like you and your friends went into the woods and decided to hit each other with sticks. I think this would be a great armor.
Bauer 950 goalie mask I had wrapped after my favorite band Ghost. Bauer React 155.
Ghost. Oh man, how good is the band Ghost? What a great band. And they had this like concert movie. I remember going to the movie theater with my wife, and we watched the Ghost concert movie. Incredible, absolutely incredible.
With matching Oreo cage.
Oreo,
Unfortunately, this video doesn't include the
America's
Bauer
favorite
neck guard
cookie.
and all the other accessories I've purchased from Bauer. These gloves have a special place in my heart because they're the Bauer Total ones. They're my first ever premium
Hey, buddy.
goalie glove and piece of equipment I bought back in 2012, I think, 2011.
Damn.
They still fit me. Bauer
What's that, 15 years?
Hyperlight 2 custom player stick, Hyperlight 2 Ottinger goalie stick that broke, and then my first ever Hyperlight 2 that broke all the way up here.
Damn.
And this displayed on my wall. So this doesn't include the hats, shirts,
Hats,
jackets,
apparel.
that I have from Bauer. So as you can see, I've spent a lot of money on Bauer. This doesn't include the sticks I have sold or exchanged or whatever I did with them. I've been using Bauer for over 15 years. I'm not expecting anything from them. I genuinely don't care to be in contact with them anymore. I'm just expressing my frustration on how all this happened. And it's from one of my used to be favorite companies. Hey everyone, thanks so much for
How much money do you think she spent on all of this gear? I'm gonna say it's more than $100. Okay, we got a new picture of Brandon here. Perfect. Photo of the lad at Bauer who reposted this. Perfect. Look at this here. You've reached non-hockey TikTok now. That's quite interesting.
Unfortunately, I can confirm this. If you try
Bauer doesn't even allow shops to let customers use a military discount on their product, but CCM, Warrior, and True, and whoever else was in that comment do. Man, Bauer kind of sucks. I mean, listen, we can always have a conversation about military discounts in the nature of military disability. I watch Financial Audit. I'm up on it, but it's odd that they're not running with their competitors. They're not doing the same thing as their competitors.
to check out with a Bauer product at your local pro shop, if they do offer a first responder or military discount, they will not apply the discount on any Bauer product. I asked them why at one point because I was just curious, and they just said that Bauer doesn't want any discounts applied to their products. I've tried this out at multiple shops and it was all the same exact thing. So keep that in mind when you're purchasing a product from Bauer at your local shop and you want to use a discount. Also, when I attended goalie days at my local Hockey Monkey, I fell in love with a pair of
What the hell is a hockey monkey?
X5 Pro goalie pads when I was starting out. I tried them on, fell in love, went to check out, and they said that no Bauer products apply for the goalie days discount. So keep that in mind when you choose to support companies. Support CCM, Vaughn, True, Warrior, your local mom and pop shops. Those are the most important to keep the community alive.
Okay, this is a dumb question, but local mom and pop shops aren't making hockey equipment, aren't they? They're not grabbing some pillows and wrapping duct tape around it. Okay, let's see. At this point, I'm going to have to stop buying Eddie Bauer, too, just to be sure. I like that. That's cute.
No way, how did that get on my screen? These are the brand new Warrior skates. No idea how these showed up on my laptop, but I'm here to show you the features and all the things that you can.
I hate her mic. I hate her microphone so much. But she's using it better than I'm using mine. We have the same one. I wonder what settings she has. Interesting. I like to be a little louder though. I like hearing myself. You know, I got quite a big thing for hearing myself. Sometimes I'll talk to myself for hours. That's why I started this channel.
Get excited about with the brand new Warrior skates.
For one, the black and gold, absolute fire. Features, amazing. Everything you could think of, right here.
As a non-hockey guy, I'm going to need a little more. They looked a little cheap. But look at Warrior Hockey. And I think they were in one of the previous videos. Comment section. But Warrior Hockey, sincerely, the Warrior Hockey social team. Got a little heart. Not Brandon, of course. Perfect. Look at that. How long has Warrior been making skates? This will be their first skate ever. Okay, yeah, they look weird. I don't know.
Laptop.
I've seen nicer
I'm here to
skates.
show you the excited about with the brand new Warrior skates.
Look at this here. I'm not impressed. But you know what? It's nice. It's nice that Warrior was able to come out and just help them. And you know what? They're making skates. Okay, here. Let's talk about like the economy of social media. They found that Bauer created a vacuum in this, this content page that has motion, and they jumped right in. They worked with her. They treated her with respect. I mean, quite frankly, Warrior is just smart from a business perspective, and is she, do I think that she's in love with Warrior? No shot. No shot, right? Like, Warrior's just a rebound right now. But you know what? Warrior took great advantage of the situation, and Warrior allowed Pavy to take great control of the situation because dramas like these only have such a long life cycle, right? So short. So, a fun little post. All eyes are on Pavy, and Pavy gets to have a post. And Pavy might get a little, like a couple of dollars. Maybe these new skates. These skates, whatever. I can make these skates. Anyways, it's so nice. It's so cute. Let's see. Uh, do I know anything about hockey? Nope. Am I here for a grudge match with Bauer? Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, I was wondering if Warrior was in this.
Vaughn Hockey just sent me a package in the mail today, and I'll be honest, I've never used.
This is interesting, okay? I actually only knew about the Warrior thing. I thought Warrior sent a message to collab. I didn't know that they collabed. And now you have Vaughn coming in. I like this. This is fun. This is a lot better for her, quite frankly, because now she gets to have all of this different hockey equipment. She gets to shop around. She gets to clown on Bauer, and all these hockey companies get to look nice for collaborating.
The most I've ever used them was using their glove at the store. I was able to speak with Scott over at Vaughn Hockey, which was amazing. He was amazing to talk to, super nice guy.
Scott?
So they decided to send me a package to give them a shot, to try their pads out, to see if I like them. So I'm going to be opening it up right now.
As I understand, pads, you want to make sure that you have wings on your pads, just so that you have extra coverage. Like, I've been around the scene enough to find like wingless pads, and I just don't know how you get like enough protection from it. You want to make sure that you can like wrap around. Look at that knife, bro. What am I looking at? Is that a sweater?
Ooh, and it's stitched too. Take a look at this.
What does that mean?
Love it.
I don't love it.
A demo set, and I have.
I think for the orange and the blue together, I think that puke orange with that blue, yeah.
Stitch too.
No. Get a better color. Come on.
I love it. They sent over a demo set, and I have.
Whoa, wait.
Really...
Warrior Hockey. Let's go. Excited for our package to arrive. Is this, I wonder if this accidentally got posted after the Warrior one.
Nice. He said if it doesn't fit, I can just return it, and we can just exchange it, but it seems like it'll be good. So this is the Vaughn. Oh, God, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. The VX1. Yes, it's the VX1.
Nice. Look how happy she is.
Awesome.
This is great. Look how happy she is. See, it's interesting, right? Like, she was probably so happy, like, being the Bauer lady, because she was the Bauer lady, as I understand. But I will say this. She is, like, straight up exploring a whole new region. So she can leave that box of Bauer, and she could be, like, the official hockey equipment tester or whatever. And even if she just has, like, some things sent to her over time, the more that her community grows, the more that her views grow, this could be like a legitimate side hobby for her. This could be a real big thing for her. I'm very excited. This is a nice little thing, and look how happy she is. Like, look at the smiles.
I've never used laces before. I've always used bungees, so this will definitely be something I can try out. Thank you to everyone at Vaughn for sending me these pads. I'm really, really excited to try them out. Again, I appreciate all everyone's comments and support in my latest video, so give Vaughn a follow. I'll be tagging their account below. Vaughn.
I hope we get some on ice video of this. No, we're done. We're done. Okay, so 10 hours ago. Let's see. When was this? Does this show you when it was posted? Okay, so it was posted 10 hours ago. That was 4 days ago. Okay, so Warrior is going to be sending more to them. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. you know, let's see. Let's take the glasses off. I'm an old man now. I'm just so happy that she's gonna be able to like grow in a whole new direction that she never even thought of before. This is incredible. And you know what, Pavy? I mean, from the looks of it, you're doing everything right. I hope we see some of this on ice gear though, like on the ice or I don't know, ball hockey. I don't know if they're transferable. I would assume that I would assume that these bricks here are not transferable to ball hockey. Let's see.
I'm really, really excited.
And you know what? I believe her. I believe that she's excited for this new journey. I think she's excited that she got a lot of viewers. And you know what? I really like she's not being a victim. And that means a lot, you know. That means something. So, that's the story of Pavy. That's the story of Pavy and Bauer. And you know, it looks like it's going to be a happy ending for Pavy. And Bauer, you know, like whatever. Bauer's not going to get any consequences. So, whatever. It sounds like from the comments that people already have an opinion and not a particularly nice one about Bauer. So this would just be another notch in the belt. You know, I'm surprised. I'd like to see CCM. I've heard of them before. They have nice skates. They might even have nicer skates than Warrior. Regardless, okay, wait, right there. I had to hold my excitement in. That's a comment that Pavy made. You know what? Let's all root for Pavy. I don't think I'm gonna follow her though. I don't like hockey.